Hi, everyone. Yeah, I'm so sorry I'm late. Hi, guys. Come on in. Hi, Laura. Hey, I'm sorry I'm late tonight. I had a little computer challenge. Just wait for some others to pop on. I have this little board, and I think it's 7.5 by 11.5. And I have kind of an idea for it. I want to do some decoupage tonight, and then we'll do some tiles. Well, Laura, maybe we'll be the only ones here. But I want to put this guy in here. Before I can do that, I have to paint it. And I'm really bummed. I cannot get I usually like to use the sheepskin Folk Art chalk paint. Hey, Debbie. Oh my gosh, I got it. Oh, my hand's going to hurt tomorrow, guys. Yeah, we're going to do some decoupage tonight. Now I got to find a clean brush because my water's dirty. And this is a light color. So, you know what? I think I have a new. Oh, boy. I was a little not ready tonight. A lot not ready tonight. I had some stuff. I wrapped all my Christmas gifts because we have Christmas on Christmas Eve at Chris and Lauren's, my son's house, and my daughter-in-law, and I don't know which one I want to use. I'm gonna screw this up no matter which size I use. Well, maybe we'll do the medium one. Yeah. So I got everything wrapped today, and I did sit on the floor. Hi, Linda. Merry Christmas to all of you too. I sat on the floor. So that is always tons of fun when you wrap gifts. When your body isn't, you know, in its 30s anymore. Oh my gosh. There goes my oven. I had something that I really want to pull out. So hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the picture in a second. But I gotta get this out of here. Okay. So sorry, I'm just a little flustered. So here's my idea. I want to decoupage the inside of this, and I'll show you the picture after it dries. And then I want to do tiles in a mosaic pattern around here. So that's what I think we're up to. I don't know how far we'll get tonight. But we'll see. Boy, that chalk paint, man, it gets sucked up in a second. This paint smells good. The Americana I use doesn't have a scent to it. I'm trying not to get... It won't matter, right? Because we're going to cover over it. I just don't want to do too much. Thinking out loud, guys. Everybody ready for Christmas? Or Hanukkah? They fall on the same day this year, which I guess rarely happens. The holidays is the politically correct, but I celebrate Christmas, so I don't mind saying Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and whatever you are. Everybody's welcome here, but we're looking forward to Christmas. We do, yeah, tomorrow night. Well, tomorrow afternoon, 4 o'clock, we're going to Chris and Lauren's. Okay. Now that sucks because my water's dirty. But I'm not going to need to do a second coat because we're decoupaging. So, and she goes. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I got that open. Yeah, the sheepskin. I love it. If not, you just use white. I have not cleaned off my desk, you guys, at all. Like, I have all my stuff from our last project still sitting here. All right, we're going to dry this. I know this is so exciting so far, right? But this stuff should dry pretty darn quick here. Oh, Debbie, you did? So I baked cookies, the cutout cookies, over the weekend, and then I froze them. Well, I did one last weekend, and then I did another batch Saturday, and then I froze them, and then I pulled them out today, and I decorated half of them. I do like these huge stars, and then I have candy canes and Christmas trees that I have to decorate tomorrow. Oy, oy, oy. What all did you bake, Debbie? Inquiring minds want to know. I think I want to paint the outside, but okay, so if you weren't here, this is what we're going to do. We're decoupaging this, and then we're going to do tiles in here, I think. But I want to paint this red color. I found the clay that matches it. This clay is that's what I just pulled out of the oven. This color. Azarian Chrism. I can't read. It's a little off. Yeah, I'll get into the clay colors I use when I get them out, but I'm just trying to think like, oh gosh. I don't want to lose anybody. Okay, so let me come back to that because I said we were going to paint this first. So, unprepared me. We're going to mix some colors. And I think we're going to do the outside and do the tiles on the inside. And it's a first for me doing a mosaic. I cut sheets and we're just going to cut them all up, place them in here. Oh gosh, I'm wrapped around my dryer now. Hold on, let me find some paint. I mean, I have close that we can mix with black and we'll be fine. Where did my other one go? Um, Funny thing, not really. John was down here trying to help organize stuff without me. I can't find any of my satin paints. I don't know where he put them. So the joke's on me tonight. Let's try and use this gloss enamel. I know enamels are mostly for glass, but I have this Tuscan red, and I'm going to need to add some black to it, right? So I can get more of a grayish red color. Now this one hasn't been opened. Although this is engine red. I don't think it's as vibrant. Ah, dear me. Hi, Katie. Hi, Lori. I came on late. Avalanche cookies. I don't know what the peanut butter balls. Cornflake candy. Oh my gosh, you have been bear claws. Payday bars, fudge, 2 cakes. Holy moly, Debbie. In trash. What are avalanche cookies? I don't know what those are. All right. Hold on. I got carried away in the conversation. Try and get this open. There we go. Now, is there going to be a thing under here? No, thank God. Okay. Okay. Get my black right here. So that's what I'm using there. And then I'll use the Deco Art Americano lamp black. Just enough. And that because I can always add more. And then I want a smaller paintbrush. Hold on. Yeah, I think this one will work. This is when you start to go into a tizzy. Add more red, add more black. And before you know it, your whole freaking desk is covered in the color. This needs more red. We might be here a minute mixing this. Being hijacked commercially. Yep. Okay. Now here's the deal. I'm going to paint this over. Gosh, I really should have not put so much black in here. I'm going to paint this over the black. So it's probably going to look a little dark. Oh, I think this is looking perfect. Perfect. Matches my guy pretty good here. Okay. So I think I'm going to do the mosaics on the outside, though. I think I just changed my mind, guys. All right. So This will be on the inside. I'm not worried that if it goes over here, I'm worried if it gets on the inside, so I'm trying to be careful more of not getting it on the inside than out here, where we're gonna put some mosaics. I know this looks dark, but that's what I want. Oh gosh, I didn't want that. This should be fine. I should have done this first, but like I said, I was having some issues getting on here, so I have okay, wait, who's saying something? Hi, Ellen. Rice Krispies, peanut butter, mini marshmallows. Oh, that sounds amazing. We had a Christmas party last night at my brother and sister-in-law's. It was nice. It was just there was a lot of little kids there. John's nieces have a lot of children, and it was like a freaking circus. Not to be mean. I love all of them. It was just I forget what having little kids is like because Waylon is so good for me. But he got rambunctious too. I mean, once one starts up, they all start up, and then you're really in for it. My sister-in-law looked like she was ready for bed. Like the second we got there. She did a lot of work. I am gonna put on a second coat, but I want to dry this. Sorry, this might be a slowy pokey one. Oh wait. This is hard for you guys to see, but this is the color I wanted. It's like a really deep reddish brown. And then, God, I did cutout cookies and I felt like I was a hero. It's just because of the amount of work it took. Easy peasy, just drop on the paper. I like that idea. Okay, I think we're good to just put on another coat, and I'm gonna have to dry it again. I'm gonna add a little more red in here, though, guys. It is looking a little brownish, and I need more paint, so why not? That's a little better. But once we get the tiles on and the image in the center, it'll bring everything together. The next thing we're gonna do, yeah, this is better. When I do the tiles, it'll tie everybody together. I'm thinking in my head. I don't know. That's my plan though. Hi, Kathy Webb. We are doing decoupage tonight, and then we will frame this with mosaic tiles. I'm doing my last Christmas hurrah. I need this for a gift, I think, maybe. Um, yeah, this red is much better. Make sure I get the insides with it. And again, we're going to tile over this, so it should be okay. I just want the majority of it to be black because that always looks best. All right. We're done with this. I'm going to fold it in half and just set it to the side in case I need any more. But I do need to clean off my fingers. Okay, sorry, that's upside down. My clay over here. Yeah, so it's going to be this with the cow in the middle and then mosaics around the side. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. Let's try something new. This all have to be sealed too. But I think we'll do it in one big thing because the tiles need to be sealed. The decoupage is going to need to be sealed. This is going to need to be sealed. So we'll see where my hand takes me while we're working on it. I have a question. Oh, Linda. I'm done with the cutout cookies. Granddaughter, Ariella, little brother, and boyfriend. That's awesome. I love when the kids grow up and carry on traditions, man. There's nothing better than that. Almost there. I don't want to burn this paint though, so just okay. Sorry, I want to check where we're at here. Okay. So, closer view. You can't really, it's really more red than brown. It kind of does look brown. Guys, should I add more red? Now I'm nervous. My little guy isn't. No, it's going to be totally fine. All right, let's get our little guy in here. So I already started to do this. And what I'm doing is just running my fingers, my nails along the outside. So that I know, and this is decoupage paper. I didn't get any paint on the back. That's good. That I think I have shared with you guys before. It was a lady I bought from in the UK. I am sure you can get it here. Oh God, hold on. Did it again. There you are. Okay. So what I need is something that's not going to be right here for me. Okay. I have one. I got to get up. Okay, there's water in this. Okay, so then so this is a water pen. Okay. You put water in it. Sorry, guys, an artist hands, until I go up and use the Dawn on them, baby wipes aren't going to do anything. I thought there was water in here. Let me grab another one. Let me knock everything. There's another one. Well, gosh darn it. Let me go fill this up. I'm so sorry, you guys. So you literally just have to unscrew it and fill it up with water. Okay, hold on. All filled with water now. Something I want to work on, like for the new year, is getting like better prepared. Because I have no excuse today. I mean, I was busy wrapping stuff or whatever. But anyway, the water comes out. Okay. So then I'm going to go right around the edges with this water pen of where I just put the indent in. It's puddling a little, which is interesting. So I should be able to just tear this and then we get a nice, we don't want it perfect. Come on, Molly, you've done this 100 times. Okay, see how it's just kind of going right where I put the water pen? This seems, which one is the one I was using? It seems like it needs more. Here we go. Decoupage 101, guys. And I love, it's a personal preference. You can always cut this out. But I love to have the feathered edges like this. I just think it looks so pretty. Now let's see if it really fits in here. Which it's not. I'm going to do this again. I don't know why. That's weird. Decoupage 101. Do it again. What can I tell you? All right, around the horn again we go. I think I was too much to the outside because I was nervous, but now I'm just going to be like, it's okay. We can fade into the background. That's why we painted it. I think I wanted more water. Yeah, I was on the outside. Like, I try to be conservative when I can. But it can also come back and bite you if you're too aggressive. So it should just fall right off. Come on, little buddy. Come on. All right, let's see if this fits any better. I mean, it's always better to have to take away than to have to say I didn't take enough off. Okay, so that side's good. I think I already did this side, but let's hit it one more time. But this really is Decoupage 101, guys. Honestly, you want to try and use a water pen if you want the outcome like I'm getting. Okay. There goes my pan. Sorry if you heard that. Okay, perfect. So this is what I want them to look like. Oh my gosh. Molly needs to clean up down here. That is for sure. Okay, so you can use any kind of decoupage medium that you want. You can use Mod Podge. I use golden medium satin. Or you can use I think you can use Liquitex. Oh gosh. I think you can use Liquitex. You really want to use a paintbrush, not your fingers. Because you want to get it into every crevice. But I needed to pick some of this up. All right. So let's get a little brush. We're just going to use a little guy here. And then we're going to go over the top with it. Make sure you get it in all of your corners and down around all of your edges. Remember, we're going on the inside of this sucker, so these are going to hang out. Which looks kind of cool, to be honest with you. All right, so let me do this and not, yeah, there we go. I'm going to go over the top. I am not ironing this. Another decoupage thing we'll do in the new year is how to iron. You get one of those little handheld irons. I've done it a million times. It works great. But I'm not too worried about this. It's not even wrinkling on me. And that's because I tried to control how much I had down. And guys, remember, I always say this, I preach this. You are making a handmade item. It is not something that is coming out of a factory. So let it go. That's why I like the torn edges. This works so nice to get in there. And those edges look kind of cool over here. Now, I don't know if this is going to be my final sealer, but because I have some already on here, I'm going to go around that bronzy red we painted with this as a sealer. You guys, it is pouring down ice outside where I live. Thanks, Linda. Pouring down ice. It is hitting the windows. I don't know if you can even hear it. Let me wipe this off. Okay. So, hope I don't have any streaks. We'll see if that works as a sealer. All right. So, let me move this into the 1 inch of space I have left on my desk. Okay. I'm going to dry this and then I'm going to go get my clay. Or actually, let me go get the clay and let this dry and then we'll finish up drying it as we need. That is not the right top to this. Is it? Oh, it is. Looks like a pen. Okay. Let me get this paint out of here. Okay. So I literally popped these in shortly before we went live. And I have that deep red color. These are just kind of scraps right now. I have this blue. And then I have this was supposed to be more brown. So, and then I have leftover silver from our last project that we're going to use. Let me pull some of that out. It's right here because I didn't put it away. Okay. So then I have the silver. Okay, so these are all baked. Okay. And I'm not going to varnish them yet. But these are how the colors are going to look with this guy. And then we're going to put a little bit of silver in there as well. Because I think it really it matches up to some of the background. And I'm going to put some glitter in here. So what I want to do first is I want to add some red lava Inca Gold to spice up this color a little bit. Oh, Linda, it's been doing that for a couple hours now. It's on and off though. So this is what I decided to do instead of using a mica powder tonight. Look how beautiful this is. I knew it would look good, but I'm always surprised when I use this how fancy it looks. Now, granted, I have a little strip here from where the stamp met, but that's going to go so well with our Highland cow. I'm also going to put, I just decided right this second, or should I do that on here? Let's try one. I have the copper. Oh, that looks so good. We're going to use the copper on here. How to do right now, but they are out of stock. Thanks, Linda. I appreciate that. They are out of stock on pretty much everything. At least for Sculpey. They have plenty of stock if you're into Pardo, Cernet, Fimo. I'm going to start trying some of the other brands. That's something else we're going to start doing once my bank account refreshes, like in 12 years. No, seriously. I want to start trying some of theirs with you so you know what to expect. Because Sculpey always is an issue. And when you come to rely on something, it just really stinks. Now, okay, let's put this guy down again. Oh, I gotta see, this is why. Okay, so I have, I don't know, maybe I need, the blue goes well to hit off of the stormy color. Thanks, Debbie. Thanks, Linda. Yeah, I think this does go, but it's a little bright. This one matches perfectly. I didn't know what to do. I used my Paisleys in here. Sorry, I don't want any streaks in what we did here, so I'm just going over it with my finger. And we're gonna add stickles to him, and I can't UV resin him. He can be resined, but not with UV resin. So now I'm not sure about. I mean, it matches like the inside of his ear. Okay. So I got my big cutters over here. Something just fell off my desk. My whatever work surface. I'm going to cut off all of the odd edges. Supposedly. I really was going for more of a brown with this. And I tried to do like this cowboy brown and black and ivory. But I mixed them too much. Oh yeah, like here. So you can see like this is what I was after, but I kept running it through. So that's my bad. Okay, that one looks good. All right. Just want to cut off any bad corners. You don't have to be perfectly square. Just get your rough edges off. And we're probably not going to use them. And I'm probably not going to save them. Just whatever it takes. Sometimes you need to take off a little more, sometimes a little less. All right. And then we just have this one. God, I love this. I hope I have enough of this color. And then I have to trim off where I met up by combining two stamps. Okay. Everybody off. Yeah, these are going to look pretty when they're all mixed together. That'll just give you an idea, kind of what you see right there. But they are going in my garbage can. There's a time and a place to save stuff. You want to save them, save them. I'm all for saving whatever you can. All right, so I've never done this before. I mean, I have an idea. I don't even know if this is going to work. So I'm going to cut these into strips about the width or not that I need. But now I have an idea because then I have to trim around the outside, guys. So I'm trying to be, and we're not just going to do squares. So I don't care that these aren't perfect. Okay. Because we're going to do triangles. I'm going to save that piece. So then I'm getting my small ones. You can use your scissors. And we are going to use scissors when we go to trim it. Sorry, I hit my camera. Okay. So I'm just going to go in here and start cutting like any size that I want. I do want to work with bigger sizes rather than smaller because I'm impatient. So I'm just going to cut enough right now. A lot of triangles. Of these just to see like what we start looking like and if I need to do something different. So I'm going to cut this guy about the same width too. My bigger ones. Guys, just use your scissors. I just prefer to use these tools. You don't need anything extravagant to do this. All right. Let's see if I can do two at a time. No rhyme or reason. Oh, those are a little big. This one's a little big. That one's a little too big for what I had in mind, and so is this one. Okay. We got this one. Let me just see if I can do it with these small ones. Do 2 strips here. And if I screw up or if I need more, I've got all the rest. Thanks. I love the paisley too. We may have to trim these all again in half. Like, guys, I've never done it this way. All right, now I'm going to take some silver because I want to mix this in. And these are just strips that I did that I want to have in there in between to help break apart the mosaic colors on the side. Watch your fingies. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Let's give it a shot. Let me move this stuff. All right, so these are going to be way too big. Danger, stranger. All right. Boy, I really okay, now I need my scissors. And I'm using the Tim Holtz tonic scissors. You can use regular scissors. Doesn't matter. Oh, I need a different color. Yeah. These are all too big. I'm also contemplating if I should be just gluing these down and worry about the grout later. Because I'm never going to get these off. How many sheets do you typically get out of a... the little bag? One 6x6, maybe 6x7. I roll on a number 3. I have an Atlas 150. And that's the general. That's the general thing that I tend to get. Like, this was 1, but it came out to here. This was the souffle. Okay, so it was maybe 6 by 6.5 or 7 inches. But I get a lot of tiles. Okay. Weld bond. Where's my weld bond? It is lost in the shuffle. We're going to do this. I'm going to glue down as we do this, and then we're going to grout it later. That's what I just decided. Here's my weld bond. Hey, Nikki. What is the cutters called? Mike, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, you mean these? They're just utility cutters. You can go to Amazon. This is 2.5 and I have a 4-inch. Yeah, Nikki, I was running around, well, kind of today too. You know what else I wanted to show you guys? I found my little silicone brushes in a smaller size. So I think I'm going to use this pink one. Now everybody's going to be quiet. All right. I just want to do one side and see what it looks like. These are easy peasy to use, these little guys. I've had them here. I just forgot. I ran across them. I'm like, why don't I ever use those? They were kind of sitting close. Yeah, Mike, I just put them up there. Okay. Let me know if you didn't see them or something. So I'm literally just going to put down these pieces and we're just going to say, hey, let's just see what happens. And if they hang off a little bit, guys, I'm fine with that. I mean, come on, right? I think this, like, look, I think this is going to look good. Okay, cool. I'm glad that helped you. Inca Gold's on sale for $7.99. Laura just said at Blueberry. That is a really good price. Come here, little one. I actually am really liking this. I was so nervous to do this with you guys because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Why not screw up in front of the whole world instead of just yourself, right? I mean, why not? We'll just maybe put stickles. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do for the grout. Maybe I'll just like the black and say heck with it. This glue is drying. I got to get these down. And what if I don't cover everywhere? Oh, well, oh, well. Okay. I probably needed another brown one in here. Or brown, whatever color we're going to call this. I don't have one. Well, this glue is already dry, folks. Hold on. It's already dry. Man, I'm going to have to go through here and make sure everything sits down. Okay. You guys bored with me? Sorry, trying something new. So, that'll dry clear. Hold on, I hit my stupid thing again. 722. Hey, anything you want to see, you guys, that if I speed in too fast, or I'm assuming you've seen it before, just do what Mike did and just say, hey, can you just stop for a second and let us know what you're using? Just call me out. All right, we're going to rotate this. But I love how this is coming along. Something different. Hey guys, I don't even have room to do it this way. Oh yeah, maybe I do. Okay. I'm only going to put this much paint down, or glue. Probably because it's so warm down here. It's so cold outside. I have the furnace and the fireplace going. Electric fireplace. Oh, I had a real fireplace at our first house we lived in. It was a 52-inch. It was a biggie. Oh my God. I miss that thing so much. One time we had Thanksgiving and my brother went and put a whole bunch of beer, like empty beer cases, cardboard in there to start the fire. And the flue wasn't open. I'll never forget that day. We did not have to call the fire department though. So that was good. That was many, many moons ago. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to cut a lot more of these up, but for the time being, and I kind of like having the little guys and then the big guys. I don't know. I say that all the time. I don't know. I don't know. Come on, Molly, get your act together. You should know. That's what I would say to me. You're the one running the show. This is your show. We'll get there. We'll get there. My grandson, so his mom and my son are not together. And last night he's he came down and goes, "Grandma," I'm like, "Yes." Does my mom know where you live? Because today was the day his mom picks him up. And he doesn't remember, but I mean, she practically lived here when they were dating. And I'm like, yes, she does. Why? Well, I had an idea, Graham. I think you and I should have a sleepover tonight, and then she can just come pick me up from here tomorrow. That would save my dad some time. And I was like, well, we can ask him, but Kyle was in a bad mood. And I'm like, I know exactly where that's going to go. And it did. But he's going to come and have his little sleepover. We have a bedroom for him here with a TV and games and the whole 9 yards. Kyle goes, he always wants to stay with you guys because you spoil him. I'm like, well, that's what grandparents do. But within reason. All right. This one's going to have a little bit more space than I think what we had down here. But I'm okay. I'm cool with that. And then you just take your scissors and you just trim if you feel like something's not hunky-dory. I mean, let them spit over a little. Mine aren't too much. They're already almost dry down there. This is how it's looking. I feel like I've been upside down with this sucker most of the time we've been working. I'm going to have to cut more clay, but I'll tell you what, I haven't had to do that yet by any means. And once this dries and it's clear, it's going to look so good. All right, here we go again. And you just keep going and going and going. You guys sleeping yet? Like, you were like, oh, I need a nap today. I'm just going to go watch Molly. All right, this is where it's going to get interesting because it starts curving. So I'm just going to cut a curve in it. And then I'm gonna find something that will fit in between. Cut the little end off of that. Kinda. Taking over a little. There we go. That's better. Yeah, this is gonna be. I know I have 2 blues there. It's fine. I don't want to go like so much in order that it doesn't look random or natural or anything. Yeah, this corner, when I start rounding, it's getting a little tricky. So I have a question for everyone. We don't do anything for New Year's Eve. And I was wondering, do you guys sit at home or do you go out? Because I was thinking about maybe coming on New Year's Eve instead of on Monday, or maybe I'll do both. I don't know yet. It was just a random question. Cause like a lot of people are homebodies. Here's that word again, Laura. It is. It really is. And I love it. It's actually looking, oh, I knew it would come together, but I was a little nervous and I'm like, I really like where this is going. Oh my gosh, almost done with the round edges. Will be my nemesis. Yeah, so let me know if you guys would like come on. We could do a little New Year's Eve party. Well, I mean, when you're talking to me about partying, there you know, it might just be me showing up. But I think that would be fun. I just don't know if you guys would be interested in that or if you would just say, "Nah, let it go till after the holidays." Nikki, we don't go out. Laura's at home. Maybe I'll think about that. Cuz I'm telling you, after Christmas Day, yeah, I'm not going anywhere unless I absolutely have to. Shoot, that would look cute there, but it's just not gonna work. Just getting around the last edge. This glue, I'm telling you, it's like it's drying right on time, to be honest with you. It's just taking me a while to get around. So why not? Let's do another red one. Love this color. Maybe not. Maybe we'll move her here, put another piece of silver in. It's just really random pieces. All right, now we got to get some of these. All right, we're almost done. Just got to get some of these in here. Debbie stays in. Or the expression of the brain. How did it get to the brain post life? Maybe deep question. I know it's all a good topic though. Yeah. I don't know. That's a very Oh. Deep thought, Mike. Deep thought. I love it. Mike is here from YouTube. I'm sorry. It just dawned on me. If any of you are wondering who Mike is here from YouTube. And then a lot of you are here on Facebook. So I know you can't see each other's comments. So I apologize. I mean to call that out and I didn't. But um but so it's stuck. Yeah, I get it, Nikki. So Mike said art is the expression of the brain. How did it get into the brain? Past life, maybe deep question. I know. Good topic though. It is. It is a good topic. I don't know. I do not know. Do you believe I only used what we cut up and I think I'm going to have leftovers after I was like, we're never going to have enough? I have plenty to go around here. Plenty. Yeah, so I'll be here then on New Year's Eve. Okay, because I'm not going to. And you know what the other thing is, you guys? I don't want to be out there because we were all 21 or whatever age at one point, and we didn't have a care in the world. And we just get in the car and drive after being a night out. And too many people, even adults, do that. And it scares the crap out of me, especially, it does because life is short and it could be taken from you at any second. And I don't, I'm no saint, but I'm just saying, like, you got to watch out for yourself. Here's another silver one. Oh my gosh, we're almost done. I'm so excited. How will we grout this? That's the question, isn't it? How will I get all my glue off of my hands? That's the question. That is the big question. Oops. Okay. I keep putting this on upside down. Now he wants to be glued to my fingers. Let me just go around and check everybody. Almost done, almost done. Okay, he's good. I don't care. He's overlapping a little. You overlap a little, buddy. This one I'm going to trim. Nah. Change my mom pail. Do I have any more silver? Silver. Sound like an auctioneer. Blue, then red. And then we're done. No, red, then blue. Blue. I know, I'm so serious tonight. I just had a day. I'm kind of just whatever. I feel better every time I come on and talk to you guys. You guys always make me so happy. All right. I think we've all had a day, a week. We're like, we love the holidays, but then we're like, okay, can't wait for them to be over. All right. I still have all of these down here. Oh, Mike, they said come to the dark side. They want you to come over to Facebook. Do you know where my page is? I have a little spot here. Oh, I'm not done yet, Laura. I'm not done. I just may not get it done tonight. Or what time is it? I guess I could. I've been on here a while. Because I didn't know how. So here's the thing. Sometimes I have to think about stuff. Sometimes I don't, which can be dangerous. But, oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say. So worried about getting this little piece in here. I lost all my thought. I need a baby wipe, that's for sure. And these are dry. Swell. I mean, I still have all of these left. Oh my God, it's so dry down here. My baby wipes are even drying out on me. I mean, I didn't have the lid shut, but usually that doesn't happen. It's going to be, Mike says it's going to be 19 degrees out in Wisconsin. He's staying in the warmth doing art. Hi, Kathy. Yeah, Mike, they want you to come over to Facebook where they're watching my live so they can see your comments and respond. But you don't have to. I'm just saying. If you want to get in trouble, that's where you want to go. All right. Okay. I really have all day tomorrow to get this done. I'm just the paper that went on the side that I thought was so cool, I'm not thinking is so cool right now when I decoupaged it on there. But what I want to do, I think it is too. You guys, I almost canceled tonight because I wasn't feeling it. And then I'm like, wait a minute, I have this little board and it's an arch, and I wasn't feeling ambitious enough to like mosaic this whole thing. And I have bigger ones. So this was a good practice for me. Plus I need a gift for somebody. And I think these colors are neutral enough, right? Like I'm not giving them hot pink and lime green. So yeah, I don't like that. So what I'm thinking, okay, because I want to put I want to do stickles with this guy on the top of him, not on the background, only on him. And then I want to use stickles to go in between all my little crevices on here. So I'm not going to get rid of any of these pieces, but I am going to set them on my tray over here. Oh, and we have this whole blue thing left too. Let me get all these out of here. But I love these colors together. That poor guy, he had to get cut off over here, but I'd rather have one full horn than have them both be cut off, you know? So yeah, Nikki, I'm just gonna use stickles. So I'm stuttering over here because I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna use stickles. And I'm so glad I chose to go around the outside with the clay, you guys, instead of in here. Because I was flip-flopping where I wanted to go. Now, I'm sure they both would have looked fine. And quite frankly, to be honest, it was easier for me to go around the outside than to try and fit everything in here, I think. Because that would get really tight around the curve here. So I wanted to give myself a practice piece. Mike, it was 19 degrees here today in Ohio. So I understand being cold and not wanting to go outside. That is for sure. Although, you know, it's supposed to be 45 by Saturday or Sunday. I don't know. All right. I'm trying to pull some colors. This one's called, I don't have my glasses on. I think it's called Sunset. Let me look at my computer. Sunset. It's pretty close. I mean, I think I have every color they have, so we should be able to find something. Mercury, can't ever say that, is good. Platinum is good. Mercury. Okay, now we need, I don't think Stickles comes in a blue. Oh, it does. Maybe the waterfall, but I don't think I need that color on here. And do they have a brown? I have black. I don't have a brown. I don't think they make a brown. Thank you, Mike, for the compliment. You know, just having some fun tonight. So this is where I get nervous, but we're gonna just this gets me every time. I'm so afraid, and I shouldn't be. What's this one? Cayenne. Oops. These are both cayenne. That's why I get afraid. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm not worried about the grout, and pretty much any color will work in there. I'm worried about what I'm doing here. Okay. This is black. That has to get rubbed in and rubbed off. And then I need the red down here. I'm just going to enhance the red. That's what I'm going to do. Although, I think I want some red in here. Poor Kyle looks like he's wearing earrings now. You don't want to cover up this beautiful design, but I want to add some interest to it. So let me pull. We're just going to try this. If I don't, well, no, I'm not. Oh my gosh, I'm so indecisive. Let me try this. Okay, this is working. This is some mercury. I'm just going over mercury glass. Because see, I wanted to do hairlines, but I can't. I almost don't like what I did here. Well, no, I know I don't. Darn it. Okay. Those are gone. But then I have to put something. Then see how the stickles look? They're like so cool. But I don't know that I'm going to like this color. So I think I'm just going to go randomly in between and not cover up the color. You see what I mean? So it's just like it's in there, but it's not covering up the whole thing. And then the little ears look so cute. I'm afraid to touch it any more than that, but this mercury glass is what I'm going to use in here. We can do that. Oh gosh, I messed up I had it all color coordinated. Now it's messed up. Okay. I'm not going to use the blue. Not needed. Totally not needed. Okay. I'm going to start down here. If I go out of camera, somebody just slap me. You know, you don't need a whole lot in here, gals and guys. You do need to have enough glue down, and I didn't there. Hold on. This is glue. We're just going to fix him in one fell swoop. Here we go. I'll wear glitter to bed again tonight. Oh my gosh. Ain't that the truth? I wipe it. I have a terrible habit. I wipe it on my pants. Well, I have my baby wipes here, but then when I like really getting into something, then I just do that, and it's terrible. Look at how cool that looks. See, it just fills everything right in. We will finish this tonight. And then it'll dry overnight, which is fine because I have to like go eat and do something. Go to bed early. Hey, Mike, if you're still here, I just want to let you know on Facebook, I'm Molly Young Artist. You will know who I am if you have the right person the second you get there. You should come over there and follow my page. I put extra stuff on there. And I do freebie printables too. I try to do once or twice a month. It's been more like 1 month lately. But I have an AI program. So I try to do that. Devil's in the details, guys. That's why I'm being slow. Don't ever forget that. Watch me screw up right when I say that. But it's the truth. Some of these didn't really need much, but I wanted to keep going. So this is cool. So this grout's gonna match what we put on the ears. I like it, she says. Yeah, not machine made, that's for sure. I mean, maybe the panel is, but nothing else is. The panel in the picture. All right. We're getting there. We're almost done. All right. So, yeah, then I guess we have a New Year's Eve date. That would be fun. I have to think about what we're going to do. Maybe I'll do a giveaway to bring in the new year. Since Nikki, I still have your thing sitting here. Sorry. So sorry about that. God, I just have so much stuff to do before tomorrow. I mean, Christmas Day, actually, I'll be at home all day. We're gonna leave for a little while, but not very long to go see my mom and dad, and that's it. I have somebody dropping down over here. Hold on. Okay. Did somebody tell me I was out of the camera? Thanks. Nobody did. Nobody's watching. They're just listening. All right. So this one's hard to tell because the glue's still kind of on there, but I think. Oh my gosh. I think I am happy girl. Now, here's what's going to happen tomorrow when all of this dries. And again, this is the color I used. Mercury glass. Oh, I put the wrong color. I messed up all my colors today. I think it looks so cute. I think it's going to be a nice gift. Oh, so what I was saying is when tomorrow morning, when all this is dry, I'm going to come down here and I'm just going to hit it with some varnish. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the floor glass or not. I may do the triple thick Duraclear mix, and I'm definitely doing triple thick Duraclear over this. I do have some streaks on my paint, and I think it's streaks from the medium I used, which is a shame, but I didn't know. Yeah. And then if I see something in the morning, I mean, hopefully it's not where stickles need to go because I hate when you guys ever wait all night for your stickles to dry and then you go, how did I miss that one spot? And then you feel like you need to wait all dang day again for that one little spot to dry. I think he looks really cute. And then when we put the varnish over it, he'll pop even more. I mean, I can't UV resin him. That's for sure. I don't know, something different. Thank you, Laura. All right. Well, I guess that's it for tonight. I want to just say I hope you all really enjoy your holiday no matter what it is. Like I said, we do Christmas. I can't wait for tomorrow. And because it's all about family. And we always have fun getting together with family, but there's always that one day a year that you're particularly excited about, especially when you have grandkids that you can buy gifts for. So, thank you, Debbie. So, I'm going to leave it at that. I want all you guys to enjoy your holidays and relax. I will be back on Friday night, and then I will be Yeah, we'll talk Friday night. I don't know what we're gonna do, and then we'll make plans for New Year's Eve. Okay, something like that. All right, you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you. Bye. And Merry Christmas.